use of language. So I'm going to try and squeeze this all in 3 minutes. I shall start with word of the day. Thank you, John Taylor, Narendra, Ahmad Yusuf, Yen Ping, Arif, Yi Chun, Eileen, Chui Lin, Joey, Sandra, Michelle, and Kai for using the word fascinating. Right. Now I just go on to the two things, alright? Fascinating use of language and awkward use of language. Fascinating use. How do we make language fascinating? How do we enrich it? We use basically two things. We do two things with the words. We play around with the sounds and we play around with the structure. So I'll talk about the structure first. First of all, lots of metaphors. I started a new life, I think, in new pasture with a new husband. So metaphor here is the pasture, right? It's a new situation, new opportunities and all that. Argue till the cows come home. That means you talk and talk and talk and nobody listens. 3, other side of heaven is calling me, right? Better things waiting her. Room at the top. The room at the top, the concubines were so full, she just felt outdone. 5, kings and queens. I've met kings and queens, but no one can match my wife. The sweet spot. The gods are agreeing with me. All that thundering. When she was speaking, she used that to talk about everyone agreeing, what her point that she was trying to make. A lot of blood, a lot of sadness. That tractor incident. So beautiful, huh? Just to, he could have been a tragedy, but he used all these beautiful words to describe it. A lot of blood, a lot of sadness. So that's metaphors. And then we have beautiful phrases to emphasize the point. What if, what if, what if? Yeah, the anaphoras, the successive repetition of clauses, phrases at the beginning of the clause. What if, what if? The bull look at me, I look at the bull. The bull look at me, the bull look at me. And we were all like that. What's she going to say next? Right? So all these kind of techniques make us remember better what we hear. Otherwise it's Indian out there. I cried and I cried. Next we have vivid use of language. Didn't you like that safari, that the toilet incident that KU brought us through? Right? He came up with lots of beautiful descriptions. Hues of orange, red, yellow, lions on the hunt. Yi Chun said panda, gory-like eye bags. Someone said bittersweet process. Beautiful, beautiful language here. And then creative use of words. Vital signs. The guy who did the trophy awards. Vital sign. That's a word we use for hospital, right? To check the state of your health. So he's saying the vital sign of a club is the amount of awards people get. Oh, the red card is on already. What else? Where am I? Vital sign. The things that make him. Man of the hour. No black, no white, just grey. Wow, that's my biggest takeaway. It was the Empress brought to life. More than one instant. Alright, so just a little bit of bric-bracs. You want the bric-bracs? Or just the bouquets? Alright, some things on pronunciation, on grammar, our singular plural. Is it table topic or table topics? Is it Toastmaster Club or Toastmasters Club? Is it 1 years or 1 year? Is it one of our best speaker or one of our best speakers? Some tenses. What if I will fall down? There's a redundant word here. What if I fall down? I did nothing but sweep the floor. Tenses here. I did nothing but sweep the floor. Did is really in the past tense. I'll stop here. Pronunciation, one very, very common one. It's competent, not competent. We use this so often as Toastmasters, so you try and get it. It's competent and not competent. It's to do with the stress of hours and all that. I have no time to explain that, right? It's competent, not competent. It's opportunity and not opportunity. It's memorable and it's not memorable. Memorable. It's to do with vowels and all that. No time to explain that. But we're not striving for perfection. We're striving to have fun. And English is a beautiful language. We just have to keep on trying and improving ourselves. So thank you so much for having me.